What is up, everyone? Coffee Break is back with another video. Before starting this video, I want to kind of update you all on what's been happening with the Richard Sherman incident that started on Wednesday. TMZ released what seems like video surveillance from the home of Sherman's in-laws, Raymond Moss's home. In this video, you can see Sherman challenging his father-in-law, yelling expletives, but also trying to force his way in, using his hands and body to try and break through the door. Now, Sherman has been released from jail from what I can read, but this video just adds another element of surprise seeing the way Sherman acted. Now, we have to wait for more details because it's clear that we only have half a story. Like, my biggest question out of all this is, why is Sherman acting the way he is? We don't know what happened. We don't know what caused him to react this way, if anything. There has to be more to the story. John Lynch has reached out to Sherman and his family, letting them know that the 49ers are there for them, stating, and I quote, "More than anything, just praying for them." He goes on to say, "And we'll support them any way we can," end quote. Pretty classy move from John Lynch and the 49ers. Not sure there's anything they can actually do, but just reaching out, that gesture alone does go a long way. Now let's start talking about some other news here. I want to talk about Tom Brady of all people. It was recently reported that Tom Brady played with a fully torn MCL all of last year. That's the ligament located on the inner side of the knee. It was an injury he sustained when he was with the New England Patriots. Now, honestly, this just adds to Brady's legacy, if anything. Not like he needed it, but when you are a 43-year-old quarterback coming out of a season throwing for 40 touchdowns, over 4,500 yards, and oh yeah, won the Super Bowl and got Super Bowl MVP, all with a torn ligament. Yeah, that just puts like the sprinkles on a nice, already delicious Sunday. But I want to talk about another quarterback, now 49ers rookie quarterback, Trey Lance, because you may be wondering, well, should I be concerned that Trey Lance hasn't signed his rookie contract? Quarterbacks like Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence have signed their contracts and are good to go for training camp. Now, I'm here to tell you, fans should not be worried about this. I don't think the 49ers should be worried about this at all. If you recall, Nick Bosa waited until like the day of or the day before training camp started, so don't believe this is anything to be concerned about. In fact, the details of the contract are there. There's no negotiating that. That price is already set, thanks in large part to the collective bargaining agreement. Trey Lance is expected to have a 4-year contract with a total value coming in at just over $34 million, with a $6 million cap hit for this year. So you may be wondering, well, why hasn't he just signed that by now? Well, here is what is actually being negotiated right now. According to Tom Pelissero from the NFL Network, things like payment structure, when you get paid, when you get the signing bonus, offset languages if you get cut, and default language if you end up in the non-football injury list are things that get negotiated on rookie contracts. Goes on to say it's small, but it sets a precedent. Each team has its own precedent, so that kind of makes the situation unique for each individual player that is yet to sign their rookie contract. So we're pretty much talking about the nitty-gritty details of the contract that hardly get talked about, but unless you know how an NFL contract is structured, it may not be much information that may be useful for fans. In any event, I expect Trey Lance to be signed before hitting training camp. I mean, it's critical for this rookie to obviously get as many reps as he can. And plus, when we're talking about a quarterback competition, you can't miss any practice time. But anyways, folks, let me know the level of excitement you have to watch Trey Lance this training camp and also this preseason. Go ahead and comment in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching my video. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for the constant support. And as always, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.